Yeah, that's fine. Just not on the second row, please.
I can't believe it. You took care of all. I'm fine. Gloves or something. Yeah.
No one on the second row, that's what they need. If you have family members from jail, do not talk to them or you'll be asked to step out. Okay. You're on.
That's cool.
Bashan, you know what song is in my head this morning? Don't stop me now, because I'm having a good time. I love that song. And when you really listen to the words, it's so awesome.
It is. I like it.
Yeah.
And I first started really hearing that song when Masked Singer, T-Pain performed that. And I'm like, oh.
He did a really good job that season.
Oh, he did. He did. He did. Yes, he did. But Bashan, I was out last night and, I consider that a school night. And so I went home. I slept very hard. You know how you have about 10.
We almost made it the entire way without honking the horn.
My friend Edith said that whenever they go to the Caribbean, her husband has now learned how to honk the horn, because everybody honks just to say hi, but there's a different sound to it. So, all right, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you are here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Johnny De La Rosa. Alexis Gabriel. Desiree Castro. Thank you. Juan Madura. Oh, it's Jan. I'm so sorry. It's cut off on the docket. I'm glad you answered though. Amanda Castro. Amanda, custody. Robert Christopher Perez. Robert Christopher Perez. It's not going to be a great day. We're going to try. Isidro Garcia, custody. Jesus Cavarubio, custody. Angel Cepedes, that's 130. Larry Morris. Larry D. Morris. Christopher Amaya, custody. Devin Berry. Thank you. Tavon Palmer. Tavon Murray Palmer. Jerson Rios, custody. Michael Cooper. Thank you. Felicitas. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm working on it. Stacy Smith, custody. Feliciana Mora. Thank you. Brian Sanchez. Good morning. Malik Lampkin, custody. Gage Guerra. Anthony Muncie. Eric De La Garza, custody. Henry Rodriguez, the fifth. Henry Rodriguez. Janessa Salazar, custody. Shakira Lagarde. Thank you. Ethan J. Castillo. Jesse Garza,
Present, Your Honor.
thank you. Jeffrey Dollar. Jeffrey C. Dollar. Anaya Gifford.
Not in the second row unless you're a defendant.
Anaya Gifford. Robert Castillo. Thank you. Richard Campos. Thank you. April Pettis. April Ann Pettis.
Find a seat, ma'am.
Dorian Gutierrez, custody. Perry Carrillo. And I did the L's right that time. Cameron Keith Scott. Dalen Newman, custody. Kiaya Medine. Thank you. Thank you. Ricardo Salas, custody. Jesus Antonio Santoyo. Jesus Antonio Santoyo. Juan Davila, custody. Janessa Salazar, custody. Is there anyone who came in late or your name was not called? All right, attorney, the rules. We're recessing. I know I said every day we're recessing at noon, but we're going to have to recess exactly at noon because we have a jury trial at 1:30. Please confer with the state. You're not ready to approach the court unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. Once you've done those things, then you're ready to approach. Just have the clerk to pull your file, have a seat. I'll call you up in the order of appearance. If you have someone who's in custody, let the deputy know. Once you've requested your person who's in custody, do not leave the courtroom because for security reasons, there are only so few inmates that are allowed in the box. To my left is the court reporter. Do not talk behind her when we're on the record. Do not approach the court coordinator or the clerks when we're on the record. You're nowhere on the record because I will have called the style of the case. Ms. Abrams is there. If your person is seeking probation or if there's a probation issue at all, please confer with her. If your client needs to speak to the court in a language other than English, whether you speak the language or not, you will need to request the interpreter. All right, everyone, let's be kind. Please confer. And to the people who are here and you answered docket, if you do not see your attorney, you have the court's permission to step outside in the hallway and call them because we're going to be recessing at noon. And if your attorney has not appeared by then and taken care of your issues, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be recalled for another day. Johnny De La Rosa. Alexis Gabriel. Larry Morris. All right, you'll need to sit on the second row, sir. Tavon Palmer. Henry Rodriguez. Ethan Castillo. Jeffrey Dollar. Anaya Gifford. April Ann Pettis. Okay, thank you. Perry Carrillo. Jesus Antonio Santoyo. All right, Deputy Laura. They have until 9:30. Okay. All right, thank you.
Did I look like? Take a motion.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, guys. All right, who's here on Kiaya Medellin?
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right, so in this case, has she paid any money towards the restitution?
She's prepared to pay the $400 that the court had asked for today.
All right, so she needs to pay it.
Okay.
So if you'll talk to the state, they'll tell her where she needs to pay it.
Okay.
And then when you all come back, she needs to let me know and be prepared to let me know how much she's able to pay per month. All right, thank you. Yes, hi.
Hi.
Oh, everyone, just give me a moment, please. All right, who's here on Richard Campos?
I am.
Or if you come forward. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. Let me see. Odyssey is still being a little bit slow. But yeah, it's the bad time to have the AC go out.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, so everybody who knows an AC person, they're like, hey, Judge, these are the AC people. And I'm like, yeah, it keeps freezing,
Okay.
you know, on the outside. So yeah.
Oh, so well, our no comfort.
All right, so do you have the transcript of the co-defendant's trial?
I do not know. I can check. I'm covering for Brian, who was taking care of this case. He's in a jury trial in
Okay.
Palmetto County.
Okay,
And we're just gonna ask for like a week.
sure.
Reset.
Just give me 1 second. Who is the prosecutor on Richard Campos? Is this? All right. I'm gonna reset this because the defense attorney is in trial, but can you make sure to check whether or not they received the transcript? Cindy, do you remember which transcript this was? It was the co-defendant. I don't think it was for this. Who's the co-defendant? I don't know, because I don't think it was in, I don't think he's in this court. Let me see. I think it may have happened before our time. Okay. Let me just double check. Yes.
It's okay, 1 second. It's Rendon, Mario Rendon.
It is?
Nancy Rendon, he's the co-defendant.
All right.
She did defend.
And so,
Nobody ever asked me or paid me to do that transfer. so
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
all right. And who's his defense attorney?
Brian Orahel from Sean Brown's office.
Okay. Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
I need a reset date on this for next week, please.
I can do August 7th.
Is it possible to, is that on a Friday,
That's a
No.
Thursday? Not possible. He has school on Thursday. If we could do it on Friday.
What about
I
the?
mean, he can zoom in
Okay. Okay,
because, I'm sorry.
that'll work.
All right. So where are you at in school?
I'm at Northeast Lakeview.
Okay, that's a beautiful campus.
It is.
All right, so I'll notate that you can appear by Zoom. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
All right, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
Have you turned the unit off and just running the fan?
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Because it needs to completely thaw out.
Okay. You know, why y'all asking these questions like I'm on trial?
Well, I've had the issue before, that's what I was asking.
No, so this is what I did. I always change out the filters because you know that they say you're supposed to change out those filters monthly. And you know, I've been having construction work going on at the house. So I changed out the filter. I turned it off. And because it's hot, I got the water hose. Well, that'll help it melt faster. And then then after that, you know what I did? I prayed, God, please, I can't survive this heat.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So is it on right now though?
Oh yeah, it's on right now. So it came back on. I was able to get some heat probably about, I woke up sweating. I should not say sweating, glistening, because that's what we do. At about 11:30. And I'm like, man, it's hot in here.
It's freezing up.
And then it came back on once I turned it off and turned on this fan that I happen to have. Then what ends up happening, it defrosted, I think. And then I put it on 74 and it's okay. And then I got up this morning, I put it on 78.
You need to turn the TV off and let it off and leak out.
That's why you have to
You
turn
should
the
not be
fan
having that
on.
problem.
But
Is it a brand new unit?
It's probably about, I don't know, maybe I'll have to call my mom. Isn't that a shame? I have to call my mom and ask her how old it is. Because what happened is my unit went out, I think, probably within time when the warranty went out for my house, right? My unit goes out. And then a guy comes out and he says, first of all, this unit is too small. Because you know, when people are building houses, they give you the small.
Filler grade. So
Yeah. So the guy comes out and he said, oh, we're gonna put a unit in and let me go check upstairs. So my neighbor comes over
I guess it's for something.
and he goes upstairs, you know, not upstairs, in the attic with him. And so he comes back down and he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to replace all this up in the attic. That's gonna be $20,000. And my neighbor's behind him. And I'm like, I am not paying 20,000. That's what I'm thinking. My neighbor, have you lost it? I don't have money just laying around. So I called my mom and my mom said, this is going to be your birthday present and your Christmas present. You know, we'll get the unit outside. So they
The next
did.
10 years?
Yeah. So they did the unit. And then that guy said, well, it's going to mess up because, you know, you need the whole thing done. So within 1 month of having that unit, it started freezing up. So I called them back out. And when I called them back out, an older guy comes out with him. And he's like, oh, this unit needs Freon. And then, you know what that guy has nerve enough to tell me? He said that Freon, I think $40 a gallon. And he's like, and you need 40 gallons or some ridiculous thing.
oh, you don't.
And you know what I told them? I have $20 and I don't feel like I should be paying you all this either. And they put it in there. Then it ran great. So I will tell you this, if I ever need to replace it again, I'm not replacing it.
Well, the air handler doesn't cost that much.
I got a
but-
couple, I mean, there's a couple of like trusty people that I use that,
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
like,
please let
like
me
the
know.
last one that came out, they're like, your coils probably has a small pinhole
Mhm.
leak. He goes, but you put gas in it every, you know, once a year. Costs a couple $100, it's gonna do fine. He goes, in fact, we'll try it out, see what happens. It's doing great now, right?
Okay.
And I was like, and the unit's 20 years old.
Mhm.
So you know, it's like on that
Yeah.
edge and it's working great again.
Oh,
So it's funny because like they, you know, like I get so annoyed because they come out, because one came out literally 15 years ago
Mhm.
and told me, oh, that coil has a leak, you have to replace it. It's gonna be roughly $8,000 to $10,000. I'm like, okay, Dave, just put the gas in it and I'll check it later. 15 years ago, and it's still working. And then, so that's where, I mean, and because the gas is expensive because they keep on phasing out certain ones.
Mhm.
And like the new units, it's about $40 a pound.
Yeah.
But you go back to the ones that I have, it gets up to $180 to $200 a pound.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
like, you need 5 pounds, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, But I just had mine service and stuff like that, and I mean, people are pretty. The guy was just like, look, you don't need that, and then he goes, another guy's gonna come out, and they came out, and it was a lot cheaper than I thought it was gonna be.
Awesome.
I
Yeah,
paid
please, let me know.
12,000 for my unit.
They'd like to replace everything.
It's it's 4 ton though, and then I have
If
the,
we turn it on, it blows stuff off the day.
and my grandson will not stop turning it on.
Oh, I know.
I even took the app off my phone, so I couldn't adjust it. I just noticed it last night.
Oh, my gosh.
Did not do that.
I tell you what, though, if you're having just problems with it, I went and I have a portable AC unit. And it works, like, I mean, you turn it on, it works great.
So where did you get your portable
I
AC?
just went to Home Depot.
See, you know what? This is what I tell everybody.
That for 2
The
years.
next time,
They're good.
the next time it goes out, I'm not replacing that. I'm like, why can't it be back in the day? My grandmother would have a box fan in the window. It was all good.
Well, these,
Hey, if you
you
do-
actually
if
can
you
put
do
it into the window.
This dude, hey, and my sister had a little like Mitsubishi, like
Mhm.
old window unit. And she had put it in my garage and she was moving something, but hey, does that thing still work?
Are you
I'm
naked?
like, yeah. So I put it in my back, it was into my backyard, so people.
Mhm.
could-
Take a roll.
I put it in my window for like a week.
Mhm.
And I used duct tape with cardboard,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was totally, and it was old school.
Mhm.
I turned that thing on, and I was like, I didn't want to get rid of it. It took all of me to take it back out after the AC got, because it would drop it down to like 65 degrees in there.
Yeah, and then my grandmother also had the unit where I guess you plugged it in and you put the water in it.
Yes, like it's
Oh,
sort of
that
like a
was
swimming
awesome.
pool.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, that was good.
Same
Drink the
concept.
water out of the ones now, because they roll, and then it's got a thing, and then it's got a
Mhm.
tube, because that's all the condensation off of it. But, so you have to constantly check and make sure the water's all drained, or it'll start flooding out.
It's good though.
But it
Between that-
gets cold. It's like a 300 to 400 foot.
Between that and going to,
I bought one of those off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Marketplace or
yeah.
something. I got it pretty cheap.
okay.
So yes, that's what I've been dealing with this morning.
Oh, I hear you. Just 1 second. All right.
My friend's 50th birthday, her and her husband are on vacation with her grandkids, and they sent her in the other room while they did that.
Oh, that is so nice.
Oh. This one. I wanted to see if she paid.
You're welcome.
Oh, you were. Have a good day.
All right, Randy Folsom.
President on his behalf, Judge.
All right, so what is is he on bond?
He's in custody, Your Honor. This is just a housekeeping matter in that the scheduling of it.
Sure.
He's set for Monday here in the 187th for status of comp disposition.
Mhm.
And he set Wednesday to actually hear that competent disposition matter in the magistrate court with Judge
Okay,
Rodriguez.
is it, are you sure it's on Wednesday? Because somebody gave me a date of August 25th.
I checked this morning on Odyssey, Judge, and I have a date of August 6th, and I did
Okay.
receive the court's docket.
Okay,
I can, if we can perhaps just get a date shortly thereafter.
sure, we can get a date thereafter, but double check because this was written by another judge that the competency evaluation was on July 23rd, and then it says hearing August 25th. And
Okay.
it's in the system
Oh.
here. I mean, it's in here in judge's notes
Oh, yes. Judge.
that it's August 25th. So double check.
Your Honor, so I see that entry is from June 13th.
Mhm.
Recall defendant mag hearing 8/25. What I think might have happened, Your Honor, was that they originally had it for the 25th. And then the report came back early and then I got the updated date.
All right, so when do
August
you
6th.
want this recalled?
If Your Honor, we could perhaps do,
For the court, it's either be Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday.
yes, Judge. I foresee that it's gonna be coming back, Your Honor, based upon reading the reports and dealing with my clients. Can we do perhaps the week of the August the 18th?
All right, Norma.
Yes.
On this case, they're waiting for the update for the evaluation.
Yes,
So if you can give him a date, he said the week of August 18th.
That's a Monday. I can do Monday. Okay, that's okay. Perfect.
All right, we'll see you then. And if you'll let the deputy know whether or not you need to speak with your client, otherwise they'll send him back.
Yes, Your Honor, will do. Will do. I appreciate it. And thank you for the court's time and the effort to be efficient. I'd solve proceedings for next week. So it all worked out perfectly. So I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Here.
thank you.
Norma, is Stacy Smith, she's set today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, who's here for Stacy Smith? And where is Stacy Smith?
She's downstairs, Judge.
All right.
Need her?
Who- yes, if you could bring her up because I don't see her attorney, so we can just. All right, so I can just let her know what's going on with her case. Okay, Bashan, I don't think you guys are with us, but they're having the preventative healthcare fair today. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They say they'll do blood work. And then once you've completed all screenings, they'll give you a $75 HEB gift card. It's taking place at AC Marriott and Element. Where is that?
Right across the street, Judge.
Oh, thank you.
The center of the cathedral,
Yes.
like you're going to Chick-fil-A, but so you're going to our, the hotel's right there.
Oh, okay. It used to be River Tower, right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I need you to bring over the hook that you like. I work out with that. I need you to bring it.
James. Yeah, so, yeah. So TRC is.
Four, nine, five. 2, 8.
He's downstairs. Don't worry, I'm glad to do the best, you know. Okay, so it's gonna be, Be good.
No, they don't. Well, they don't.
Yeah.
Too small from reduce.
Yes. I would agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well.
It's gonna be on Zoom, so I'll give you that email. Um.
There's sticky.
All right. Ms. Smith, if you'll come down, please.
I'm sorry.
Oh, if you'll come down, please.
I don't understand.
Oh, come down. Walk down here.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, my hearing's.
No, it's not a problem. Hi, I had them bring you out today so you can know what's going on with your case. Your attorney is not going to be here. You have a scheduled appointment to see a doctor on August 12th.
I do?
Yes. So a doctor is going to come and talk to you to ask you some questions. And then what we'll do is I'll bring you back on August 18th to make sure that they're following up with what they're supposed to do so we can continue with your case. Right? Do you have any questions?
Well, I have a lot of questions because this whole thing took me so off
Mhm.
guard. I don't think I did what I'm being accused of, you know? So.
All right, so that you'll have to address that with your attorney. And what I can tell you is I'm going to set you for August 18th, but your attorney will let me know if he wants you brought back to this court sooner. And whatever day he requests, if he requests it before August 18th, we'll make sure that you're brought back over.
Okay, so on August the 12th, I have an appointment with a doctor, you said?
Yes, a
Okay.
doctor's is supposed to come and evaluate you. So they'll ask you some questions. It's just to make sure that it is okay for us to proceed with this part of the trial. Okay?
Okay, and
And not necessarily trial, but this part of the legal process. So before I can do anything on my end with your case, a doctor have to see you and then let me know if it's okay for us to continue to proceed with your case in this court, okay?
okay, and then on the 18th, what happens again?
On the 18th, I'm going to have you brought back here to make sure that that doctor saw you on the 12th, because I don't want something to happen where maybe communications are crossed and the doctor doesn't see you. So I want to make sure that's done. So you'll be brought back and your attorney will be here on that day.
Okay, and what about the thing about the habeas corpus where 90 days go past, that doesn't apply in my case?
You'll need to speak to your attorney about that, but what I can tell you is this case has already been indicted, but your attorney can speak to you about that.
And it can be indicted without me pleading one way or the other, that's.
Well, the way it works with indictments is what ends up happening is whatever governmental agency it is, if it's the sheriff's office, if it's the San Antonio Police Department, they will forward their case, their findings, their investigation over to the DA's office. the DA's office, whatever prosecutor it is, will review it. And then once they review it and they feel as though they have everything, they'll take it to a grand jury. And a grand jury usually will read whatever is in the police reports, listen to whatever the state's attorney gives them. Normally, people who are accused, they're not brought before the grand jury. The only person who's in the grand jury room is the prosecutor. And they will give over their police reports usually. And then that prosecutor will leave the room and the grand jury will deliberate and make a decision on whether or not there's enough evidence to hold you over for trial. So normally when cases are indicted, people who are the subject of the investigation, the accused, they're not present in the grand jury. And normally witnesses are not called. It's just strictly the grand jury reading police reports.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the way the legal system works with regards to that. So that's why you probably were not there.
No, I definitely wasn't.
No, that's why. So that's the way the legal process usually works. And then once that happens, if you're indicted, which you've been indicted, then it gets assigned to a court.
Okay.
So just remember, a doctor's supposed to come see you August 12th. And then I'll have you brought back here on August 18th, just to make sure that they're doing everything that's supposed to be done.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Just haven't seen that. We were at.
Okay, sure. And Norma, what page is Smith on? Right. Thank you.
When did you say you bring your back to?
August 18th. All right, he was here on Jan Madura. Okay. Good morning. Ms. Madura, if you'll come up, please. Hello. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. I really appreciate that. All right, and sorry about the mispronunciation of your first name. It cut it off on the docket, so I didn't see it all.
Been called a lot of things.
Hi. All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, we conferred a little bit about it this morning. There are some issues that Ms. Corley's brought to my attention that stuff that I believe we have that I'm not sure if we turned over. So I'm in the process of making sure that we've gotten everything that she's supposed to get to her. Additionally, there's some issues that have been identified with the evidence that I'm hoping to resolve and hopefully eventually get this resolved with the plea, but it's going to take a little bit of time for me. I might have to have some subpoenas issued to get some bank records. It is a mishap. It's fairly voluminous. So I'm not sure if Ms. Corley's even had an opportunity to go through everything at this point. So I'd be asking for a 45-day reset and maybe keep us on the conferring docket. And I think we'll be able to get this worked out.
All right, so let me ask you guys this. So the discovery that's outstanding, you all think are some bank records?
There's numerous things, Judge. There's bank records, credit card statements. There's the credit card receipts, the signed receipts, things like that.
Okay.
And then other information about meetings and things that might be going on that some of this might have gone through. I have gone through, I just got the discovery the day before yesterday. And so I tried to go through it, but there's, one file that had 1,000 pages, there's 2 files that have 1,000 pages, and there's a lot.
Okay.
Um,
No, I
but I've
just,
given a list of the things that I've identified so far
Mhm.
to Chandler, and, he's gonna be working on that for us.
okay, I just like to have an idea of what discovery is outstanding so that there can be movement towards obtaining the discovery.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you all are saying potentially bank records, some credit card statements and receipts and meetings.
Meetings and some other various things.
All right, and when you say meetings,
Minutes.
minutes, oh,
Well, there also a meetings calendar, so we'll know when these meetings took place, events calendars, holiday calendar events, those kind of things.
okay, meetings calendar,
And this is spread out over a number of years, Judge.
all right. And then when you say minutes, do you mean minutes from a meeting?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, now I know what I'm dealing with. That helps. All right,
And Judge, there may be additional things as I get things. I may have other things that I need to request, but
okay,
we are actively working on it, Judge. It's not sitting on a back burner.
all right. Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
And this is going to be your final discovery date. If I can have a 60-day reset for discovery.
Yes.
So that's your final, you all asked for 45. I give you a little bit more.
Better than before.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
That would be September 29th, the Monday.
September 29th.
Yeah.
Council,
May I look at my calendar?
Yes.
I can do that, Judge. Yeah, September 29th is good for them.
Works for me.
all right, are you employed?
Yes,
What is your work schedule?
and I work from home, so I can create schedules September.
Okay. All right, so once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Just have a seat and she'll bring the reset form to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Chandler. Just email me.
Yeah. Shoot you, as soon as I get it.
Since you don't want everything that he is gonna give me, we also talked about an audit. He's gonna give me a copy of it.
Okay, I'll add that to there. All right, who is here on Tevin or Tavon Palmer?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Find him on the docket sheet. All right, so you were late. You can't be late for court, you understand? And I see that you've had a previous bond forfeiture with Judge Angelini. I'm assuming that was for being late.
Yes, Judge.
Docket is at 9 a.m. You understand? All right, so has an offer been tendered? And where we're on that?
Mr. Palmer has rejected the offer and we would like to be placed on the trial docket.
All right, how long do y'all expect this trial to last?
Maybe
Okay, all right, Norma, I need trial 3 days, including jury selection.
I can do this for 23rd.
All right, September 23rd.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. And I believe, double check. I think you all did do an acknowledgement of discovery, but if you all could just double check that for me, please.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. Oh, counsel, it is in judge's notes. The acknowledgement of discovery, I have it in the judge's notes that you all did sign it, and so it's been filed. So,
Yes, the clerk was just telling me. Thank you, Judge.
all right, thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, is the attorney here for Perry Korea? Norman, that's Renee Munoz.
Judge, yeah, he just stepped out.
All right, his attorney is by Zoom.
His client is.
Yeah, his client is on Zoom. And then we have someone named Lisa. All right, Lisa, what is your full name, please? If you could unmute from me.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your full name, please?
Lisa Newman,
And who are you here for?
Dayla Newman.
All right, just give me a moment. I'm going to place you in the waiting room. As soon as we're ready for you, I'll bring you back in.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, Leonore Shakira. Hello, how's it going?
I am doing great, Judge.
All right, good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. You know, I always tell people, I understand that people don't have suits and ties, not everybody hanging in their closet. And I would always tell my clients, you know, dress as though you're going to church. But then I realized I couldn't say that because people are wearing different things to church. And I would tell them, if you have a pair of jeans, clean jeans, and a shirt, it could be a t-shirt, it could be the polo, you're fine. But just no shorts because that's not allowed in court.
That's very inappropriate, especially for court, yeah.
Thank you. All right, so counsel, where are we on discovery?
I have discovery. I talked to the state. They have made an offer. I found something that apparently Ms. Laraga has some mental health issues. She's actually in the mental health court, County Court 12. So I'd like to do some more discovery on that and find, she has an attorney down there. I want to like talk to her
Okay.
and find out what's going on. But I think we're going to be able to work it out probably next setting or so.
Okay. And who's the prosecutor you're conferring with? So Jason, can you
Jason.
move forward?
Yes, Judge.
So how much,
You want to recall it for 30 days for?
Yeah, let's just do like September 4th. I think that's a Thursday. A little more than 30 days.
Let's see what Norma gives me.
All right.
Norma, I need a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date, please.
August 38th.
Sure, why not?
All right, so we'll bring you back on August 28th. Are you employed?
no, I'm currently not working right now. I'm trying to find employment. I'm trying to find my job.
All right, so just have a seat. Your attorney will bring you the reset form. Once you sign it, you're excused.
All right,
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Discovery.
No, plea deadline date. All right, anyone else ready?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Carrillo may be on Zoom.
Yes.
Present on his behalf for this restitution hearing for probation, Your Honor.
All right. Can I have the file on Perry Carrillo, please?
Yes.
Oh, counsel, they have this down as early termination.
So Judge, Mr. Carrillo was extended for a year. It's the dollar amount.
Okay.
And there wasn't anything to substantiate that, so, I believe you reset that for today to see if we could get some type of proof.
Okay.
Mr. Creel has paid a total of a little over $5,200 toward his restitution.
Just 1 second. Mr. Carrillo, you need to show
Yes,
your
sir.
video.
I'm not sure why it's not working. I'm trying to get the visual up.
All right, thank you. Is it an Android or iPhone?
I'm on the laptop actually.
Oh,
But
great. No, that's great because then I don't have to pretend like I know what you need to do.
Okay.
All right. So, yes.
Yes, Your Honor, I know that I've been assisting Mr. Carrillo in trying to see about where we're at with the restitution. I do know that the victim as listed in this case is Dennis Garza. My office is active in trying to reach out to him to see if there's any outstanding amounts that he's requesting, or if he has any documentation in the form of medical bills furnished to the court substantiates the amount that is owed for restitution. I know my client, as probation officer, has confirmed has paid over $5,000, and he has been on probation and extended. So here we are. It's my understanding this is perhaps the third time we're in court to try to address this matter. So we're asking that due to our efforts, and I know the probation officers have tried to reach out to the victim as well to get documentation on their end, that due to that, those efforts being made and still no contact being made or any documents being furnished, we're requesting that the remaining amount be excused, as well as coupled with the financial burden my client has at this time. He's exhausted his extra pay to pay the restitution upwards of over 5,000. So we're asking that that be excused. He'd be allowed to early terminate on probation.
All right, so what I can tell parties, this plea was done before I was on the bench in 2016, I believe. And I'm reviewing the plea bargain agreement, and there is no request for restitution. And technically, even though I know you're requesting early termination, I really don't consider it an early termination if he's been extended to pay restitution and for us to determine a restitution amount. So State, do you have any type of restitution?
Your Honor, this is the first time it's come to my personal attention, and I've reached out to my advocate this morning to reach out to the complainant. In discussions with defense, I understand they've attempted to reach out to the complainant and have been unsuccessful. If we have today and only today, the state would ask for at least until 1:30 to attempt and obtain from the complainant, just to see if we can get that figure. We understand it was ordered and it was agreed by both parties, but we don't know at that time how that figure came to be.
All right, so that we can take care of this today. I'm gonna give the state till 1:30 and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Judge.
And other than that, he's completed everything. All right, Mr. Carrillo,
Yes, I'm here.
if you can zoom back in for me at 1:30,
Yes, absolutely.
and we'll make sure that this matter is taken care of today.
Okay.
And then we'll attempt to have the camera issue alleviated by that time, Judge, as well. It's very.
All right,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
people will always say, I'm like, do you have an Android or iPhone? And I'm like, please don't say Android. Please don't say Android, because I'm supposed to know how to do that.
Well, I'm on a laptop, but I do have an Android.
No, don't use the Android.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
And there's like on the camera, like a little slide that comes to and from. Hopefully it's not as simple as that, but I've been known to do that myself
yeah.
times before. But yes, Judge, we'll do that to your approach.
All right, thank you. Oh, just 1 second. Stacy Smith?
Yes,
Yes.
you reset it for the 18th.
Mhm.
It's my birthday and I'm gonna be in Santa Fe.
Oh, it's your birthday? It's your birthday?
Don't get back to the 20th. We said for the 25th.
Let me just see. So what is there to do in Santa Fe? I've never been.
Eat, shop, spend money. That's basically it. That weekend is gonna be the Indian market. Where they have all the jewelry, the pottery, the paintings, everything.
Oh my gosh.
And then also we go up Santa Fe Opera is there, so we're gonna go, we go to that.
Oh my gosh. So you're flying?
We fly to Albuquerque, rent a car, and then we drive up to, we're gonna drive up to Taos first and then come back and then. spend
So do they have the market all the time at
No.
this, I mean, during this time
in
period?
August.
August.
And then in July, probably just having a couple of weeks, there's like we, that the Spanish market.
What about
Okay.
the balloons?
Balloons are in October, first week of October. That is over. You go and you see the balloons go up and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So is it like the photographs that people will post? You know how they say, oh, this is just people posting this, but in actuality, this is how crowded it is and you really can't see anything?
You're talking about the
The
balloon?
balloon.
No, it's not crowded. It's in a huge field.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's not gonna be crowded.
Yeah. Well, I need to put that on my list to see.
Yeah.
So when did you want this call back?
The following Monday, the 25th.
Okay. Norma, can you put this down for the 25th?
I guess.
And Counselor, if you could speak to your client and let her know, because I stressed to her that we would call her back on the 12th, but or on the 18th, but if you could let her just.
They're doing the evaluation on the 12th.
Yeah.
And usually takes about, they're supposed to do it, you get 3 weeks to do it, so I'll keep you posted whether they're gonna finish the evaluation.
All right, thank you. Hey, enjoy your birth month.
Yeah, you can use some blood. Yeah. No, it's always gonna rest of this. We're running on acid.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Going straight. Stay right there. Making it home to take care of the
This was a report from the Gage Gibbon. Oh, okay. I didn't look at it.
I don't know what I did.
I appreciate it.
All right, who's here on April and Pettis? Yes. All right, so here's the thing. You previously had a bond forfeiture for not appearing. Court is at 9 a.m. You got to make sure you're here at 9. You understand? If you're not here at 9, what's going to end up happening, because I'm notating on the docket sheet, then a warrant is probably going to be issued for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes.
Other judges, sometimes people don't show up exactly at 9. Once they pass their name, even if they haven't finished calling the docket, they will immediately issue a bond forfeiture, take them into custody. That's that. You understand?
Yes.
So 9 a.m. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So my understanding, you all are requesting a jury trial.
Yes, Chef.
All right. We are currently in a jury trial. So how long do you expect this to last, Duffy?
No more than 2 days.
All right. And are there any motions involved in this case? All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-day reset a 2-day jury trial time. And that includes jury selection. And it's criminal trial division. What we can do, Norma, do you think that trial is going to go on the 18th? All right, I can put you, yeah, I can put you all down for August 18th. What I can tell you, counsel, is we have another jury trial that is set, doesn't involve these prosecutors. If that trial falls through, then that's where we'll be. It's not for certain, but that's as soon as I can get you in.
I'm available, sir.
All right, so we'll just see if we're actually in trial. And Norma, we'll put that on the 18th. I know that's, is that a Monday?
That's fine, they just.
Yeah, so we'll put it down for Monday because we're gonna do jury selection. If that case goes, we're gonna do jury selection for that trial on that day, so everyone will know instead of having to come back.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
All right, 9 a.m. And can you all make sure that an acknowledgement of discovery has been completed? Thank you.
Check to see if we have any times.
All right, Alexis Shay Gabriel. Or Alexis Gabriel. Henry Rodriguez V, or either Henry V. Rodriguez. Ethan J. Ed Bartholomew. Okay, could you give me that file? Ethan J. Castillo. Jeffrey Dollar. Oh, just have a seat.
Discovery now.
Anaya Mayan Guilford. Jesus Antonio Sotillo.
It was done in January, the discovery or.
All right, thank you. All right, Norma, on this case, Henry Rodriguez, what date?
Judge?
Hello.
I'm here, Mr. Rodriguez, for the state. Is he reset?
So yes, it's going to be reset. Defense counsel requested a reset. He's somewhere else. This client had somewhere else to attend. I think his daughter's wedding or something.
Yeah, he told me. I just want to make sure. I didn't know if he was gonna come back, so. I was-
No. So
You want to do August 25th, Judge?
all right, is August 25th good for you,
Yeah,
counsel?
that's fine.
All right, so we'll do that August 25th, and that will be a discovery date.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
This on the
Hey.
Oh, good. Oh, my God. Yeah. All about my. Let's forget about the night.
No, ma'am. Step outside.
Good morning, Gary.
Morning.
We're not in closed settings, personal.
Okay, sure. Hi. All right, Eric Michael De La Garza. Is he in on bond or in custody? All right, if you come down, sir.
Yes.
Right, your attorney can't be here today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall you for next week. Do you have any questions?
No, that's fine.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
if I can have a date for next week, please.
I can do August 7th.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on August 7th, okay?
That's fine, man.
And that will be your discovery setting. That's just to make sure that your attorney has all the information about your case that they're supposed to have, all right?
That's fine.
All right, thank you.
Have a seat.
Okay. Oh, that is Renee Munoz's client. So if you'll just let Renee know. Oh, is it Robert Maurer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Desiree Castro.
That's just present.
All right, who's the prosecutor?
It'll be me, Judge.
All right, so you all still requesting a jury trial?
We are.
All right, we're currently in jury trial, so we can't have your jury trial today. Ms. Ferguson is criminal trial division. I need a jury trial date. How long do y'all expect it to last?
About 3 days, Judge.
All right, 3 days. Is that including jury selection?
That would include jury selection.
All right, and that includes jury selection. Is that good for everyone? October 14th?
It should work for the state.
Okay.
Yes, it's fine.
All right, and if y'all can make sure that I believe an acknowledgement of discovery has already been completed.
Yes.
But if there's been some new information downloaded, if you could do another one for the court.
Yes.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, who's here on Felicitas Mary Cooper?
That's me, Judge.
All right, if she could come forward.
Also have a co-defendant, which is Nicole.
Oh, we'll take one at a time. Hello. Hi, how do you pronounce your first name?
Felicitas.
Felicitas.
Feliz.
Oh, awesome. I love that. All right, so on this case, where are we on discovery?
So there is an issue with the fact pattern, I guess you could say, Your Honor, and trying to determine what exactly happened on this day. We have been trying to reach out to the victim to schedule a meeting for her to come into our office to discuss this, but she's not returning our phone. Otherwise, as far as physical discovery that's going, I believe we've disclosed all that.
Well, let me ask you this. Any objection to the court recalling this for next week for jury trial? All right. All right, Ms. Ferguson, this is coming back for jury trial and put it down for August 4th?
Just double check that, Judge. Would that be the day of what hour? Or?
No, that's just to see where we are and see if everybody has all their witnesses.
Next Monday?
Yes.
Just in case you are, because we are in trial on.
If you'll set it for jury trial for August 4th. All right, and then the other Cooper, their cases are not in any way related to each other?
No, they're co-defendants, Judge, and they're also mother and son, so it's same
All right.
for the facts and circumstances.
So is there going to be a waiver of conflict if one exists?
There's not one, we've discussed it, they do not have conflicting defenses, but if it makes the court more comfortable, we'll enter a written waiver.
Yes, if you could do that, please. All right, then just have a seat. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Mikhail Ernest Cooper, Jr. Hello, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so we're gonna call this back for August 4th as well. All right, so just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, who is here on Juan Davila?
Me, Judge.
Fabio?
All right, are y'all proceeding on the motion?
We are, Judge.
All right, who's the prosecutor?
Next young man over here.
It is a much better, probation. I don't forget his name.
Oh, Jason Garhan.
Yeah. Well, no, not.
Oh, Duffy? Duffy.
Duffy, that's it. Yes.
All right, the court,
know.
the court is calling 2022 CR 6963, State versus Juan Davila. Could I have parties announce?
Jason Garrett for the state, Your Honor.
Andrew K. Hicks for the defense.
And are you Juan Davila?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Juan Davila who was placed on community supervision and cause number 2022 CR 6963 for the offense of aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury on May 1st, 2023 for a term of 7 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 2 on or about the 21st day of April 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Juan Davila did it then and there, failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or duly authorized agent of the court, violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violations.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
And no objections on that, Judge.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 7 years in prison and up to a $600 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
Yes.
And this is Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas. The agreed recommendation is to deny the state's motion to continue probationer on probation, but to amend conditions to include a tap while in custody and add supervision in the ISP unit with IVR call in line for probationers UAs.
Defense?
Judge, that is our understanding of the agreement, and I did also want to speak after this that there was alleged a new number 1 that we do not see in the system, and it's my understanding the state, if the court goes along with this recommendation, does not intend to pursue that new number 1.
That is true.
All right, so does anybody have? Just 1 second. Reviewing the court summary?
No objections,
None
Judge.
from the state.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Juan de Dios Davila.
All right, why are you not following through with your drug testing?
Your Honor, I was with my wife 25 years. Found out she was cheating on me and I relapsed.
All right, so 25 years, how old are you?
I'm 43, man.
All right, so here's the thing. You've been on the planet longer than you've known your wife.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know that you're on probation. You're not supposed to use. And if you think you're going to use, the best thing for you to do is pick up your phone, call your probation officer. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
When you're in a relationship and somebody is unfaithful to you, or you think they're unfaithful, you only have 2 choices in that situation. Either you forgive them or you don't forgive them, and the relationship ends.
Correct.
Those are your only choices. So are you still in a relationship with her?
We're getting marriage company.
I'm sorry, what?
We're doing marriage company.
Okay. Well, here's the thing about relationships. If you're going to forgive somebody for that, you need to forgive them for it. You can't bring it up
Oh, no.
at every time. And every time, maybe that you think they're supposed to be home at a specific time because they're like, I'm just going to the store. Can't throw that up, and you can't have suspicious minds, like the song from Elvis. Can't do it.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
All right. So in this case, you're looking at 7 years in the prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney does, better than the probation officer does. I can follow this agreement, or if you would like, I can revoke you and I will sentence you to prison for 3 years. Which do you prefer?
Follow the agreement.
I'm sorry, what?
To follow the agreement to.
All right. So this is what's going to happen. The court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include the following. TAP evaluation in custody. All right, do you have gang affiliation?
No, ma'am. No, I honestly, I don't.
All right, if you do, now's the time to tell me.
I'm being honest with you, ma'am.
All right. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court in custody. If for some reason felony drug court does not accept him, then follow TAP recommendations. Ms. Abrams, do you want the IVR hotline? Or do you just want to see how he works with the tools we're going to give him to?
But I would, like the ISP supervision.
All right, ISP supervision. Is there anything else, probation? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation?
No, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So who is your spouse?
Veronica and Davila.
Okay. All righty, and make sure you continue to have no contact with O'Kelly. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Thank you, Your
welcome.
Honor. Maybe we be excused.
Yes.
Yeah, caller?
Building is the, yeah, it's not the. It's like.
Thank you.
Who's here on Johnny De La Rosa?
I'm just.
I guess on the trial docket.
Yes. And you all are requesting jury trial,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
All right. So how long do you expect this trial to last?
Judge, I'd say probably 2 days at most. That's probably with court hour as well. I don't think it'll take very long.
All right, Norma, I need a jury trial date on this case. 2 days, and that includes jury selection. We would take you today, but we're currently in a jury trial. Okay. And it's criminal trial division. And have you all already done an acknowledgement of discovery?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I can do October 14th.
Is that good for everyone? October 14th?
As long as it's not a Friday. And the court knows why I'm saying that.
Yeah. All right, October 14th will be your jury
That
trial.
will work, Judge.
Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not consider any further plea bargaining agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, you all want a jury trial?
Yes, so I'll talk to him about a bench trial. I'm not sure if the state would agree to waive a jury, but I'll talk to him about it.
State, on this case, if he decides to have a bench trial, would you all waive jury?
Judge, I'm not real familiar with this case,
Okay.
but I mean, we usually do not oppose a bench trial.
If you talk to Megan, she'll
Right.
probably tell you why she would
There's a
agree
reason
to
that
it.
I'm the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat.
And I think the next one's mine too, Judge.
Who is your next one?
Jeffrey Dollar, it's a discovery and they've complied.
All right, Jeffrey Dollar. Was an offer tender?
Not yet, Judge. There's some other stuff that I think we're potentially gonna be looking at that may affect things, so. I probably don't wanna wait and see. There's some other stuff that Jason told me about that may affect.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On Dollar, I need a 30-day reset, and that will be for the state to tender an offer.
Yeah, obviously.
Is that enough time?
Yes.
Okay, August 28th.
That's
will be-
Thursday, right?
Yes,
Could we do Wednesday, the 27th?
no. We can do the 26th, maybe.
That would work for me. It's a very important day, the following day.
I know.
That doesn't work.
All right, Norma, if you can recall this for the 26th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
I'll get you a copy of it.
That was for discovery, Judge?
No, that's for the state to tender an offer. You can put it as discovery if it's easy to put it in the system that way. What page is he on?
Docket 6.
All right, and counsel, your client was late this morning.
Mr. Dollar, I heard that, Judge.
All right.
I will talk to him about it.
All right, thank you.
That was the time.
All right, everyone, give me 5 minutes, please.
Yeah, she's coming.
Ricardo Salas. Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 10239 State versus Ricardo Salas. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
James Doge for Salas.
And are you Ricardo Salas?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put this in. All right, did you review the state's motion to enter adjudication of guilty and revoke community supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilty and revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Ricardo Anthony Salas who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 10239 for the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation on February 9, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
This morning, we're here on state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Violation condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ricardo Anthony Salas, did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August and September 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
All right, to that, how do you plead? True or not true?
And what do you say?
Yes.
True. Yes.
All right, so you seem a little bit unsure. So the state is saying that you didn't report for the months of August and September in 2021. Do you understand that?
Yeah, she was the one that usually sent me a text or a call to let me know like it was on Zoom.
No. So here's the thing.
It's true. Or
Yes. So sometimes when people plead true, they plead true and then they say, hey, judge, no, I didn't report, but I have an explanation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you've heard states reading a violation of condition number 5 that they're saying you violated.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, to that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
All right, state.
For the original motion to enter adjudication of guilt, we will waive the remaining violations and we will now proceed on the supplemental motion, Your Honor.
All right.
Violation condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ricardo Anthony Salas, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of October, November, and December 2021 in violation condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ricardo Anthony Salas, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2022 in violation condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ricardo Anthony Salas, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2023, and violation condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ricardo Anthony Salas, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of January 2024 in violation condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? And state, do you waive the other violations?
I don't believe there are any others on the supplemental.
Well, you're correct. All right, any objections to the state's waivers to the other violations?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violations 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5?
Yes, ma'am.
The court will find 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. We're both going to go open to the court for our recommendation.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
State's requesting a revocation of defendant's probation, adjudication of guilt, and 3 years TDC.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I have well, obviously I have a different recommendation. I don't know if you want me to give it to you now. I have one witness that I would like for you to hear.
Oh, come up.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Ibanez, his name's Justin Ibanez.
Okay.
And as he's walking up here, I don't intend on calling all of them, but if you're here for Ricardo, can you stand up, please? I just wanted the court to know that he has his grandmother, mother, and siblings all here in court today.
All right. And what is your name, sir?
Justin Ibanez.
All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. And you can, if you can lower your hand. And you said Ibanez?
Ibanez, yes.
How do you spell the last name?
Ybanez.
All right.
And yeah, on top of the N too.
Okay. I don't know if the court reporter has that symbol she can put. All right. Defense, do you have questions, or did he just want to let the court know some information?
He does, Judge. I just wanted to ask him this one question. Just if you could tell Judge Boyd, how long have you actually known Ricardo?
Since elementary, last, if I could remember. Yeah, like 4th and 5th grade.
A long time.
Very long.
So
time.
you have
15 years.
Sorry, you have prepared a statement you would like to share with Judge Boyd about Ricardo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. You can do that.
Good morning, Your Honor, and the people of the court. I'm here today for Ricardo Anthony Salas and to tell you the type of man he is. We both grew up together most of our lives, and I can say he is one of the most hardworking men I've known. He's very dedicated to his family, a great family man. Not only have we grown up together, but we've had similar tragedies. Both of our fathers have passed away just months apart. And as we are here today trying to follow in our father's footsteps, to try not miss a second of our children's lives by sending them away for so long will not be beneficial for him or his family, as it can have an effect on his kids. For the fact that he was always there, never missing a day of their lives, with Zoe doing cheer, Naya taking her to school every day, and being an ultimate babysitter for baby Ricky. These past months have been very hard on the children, and I know that he can change his ways for the better, to be a better citizen and hardworking for his family and kids who he loves very much. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any objection to my asking a question?
No objection from the state.
All right. So this is what I want you to realize, and I keep an open mind when everybody's on probation, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes people have things that happen, and I understand. Where has he been since 2021? Because we're in 2025, and I want you to understand, he's on probation.
Mm-hmm.
And the easiest thing to do is report. And I tell everybody, if there's an issue, you can always come to this court and discuss the issue with me. But according to what he's just played true to, nobody's seen him since 2021. And I understand when people are like, great, I'm living my life, I'm not picking up any new cases. But being on probation, there are conditions with that. There's no such probation where the probation is you're on probation and I'm just going to disappear, because otherwise, why do we have probation?
Yes.
So where has he been? Do you know?
He's been in the same place
Mhm.
since 2020, or he moved down the street to his dad's, and he's been working there.
But did you know he was on probation? Did he let you know that?
I did, but I thought it was dismissed because they stopped talking to him. They stopped reaching out.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me some insight into him. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Any other witnesses?
There are no other witnesses.
All right. You can come forward. All right. So, Mr. Salas, I appreciate the fact that your family is here. I appreciate the fact that you have witnesses who are coming in to support you, right? But the easiest thing to do when you're on probation is report. I mean, that's easy. And so the issues with you is any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, not at all. And I do have some comments for the court that I don't think appear in the summary at the appropriate time.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to give you my thought process. And then, of course, I will still keep an open mind, right? So the problem is nobody's seen you since 2021. And then according to the court summary, you haven't completed anything. Is there anything that you've completed on probation other than just, I didn't pick up any new offenses?
Just the family violence, class.
All right, they're saying here that you have not completed the BIP, the parenting classes, or outpatient treatment.
Okay. Can I just tell you my side of the story real quick?
Do you have any objections to? All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your hand, state your name for the record. All right, so why didn't you report?
All right, so we're 8 months into it and everything going good. And then I had my mom in the hospital from COVID. This is during COVID. My mom in the hospital, I just had a newborn son, and then my dad passed away. I'm not trying to come up with no excuse or anything, but I just hoping for like understanding that I wasn't trying to like not report or anything like that. I was going through so much, Your Honor.
Well, so here's the thing. You haven't reported since 2021. We're in 2025. So I do understand when people have family members to pass away, when people have family members very ill. I understand when COVID was going on, but you didn't even pick up the phone in 2022. All right, and now, COVID, okay. 2023, 2024. All you have to do was pick up the phone and call probation. I understand when people have issues that are going on in their life, but they haven't seen you since 2021. And according to this court summary, you didn't do the BIP course. This is an assault family violence case, so you need to do that.
Okay.
According to this, you didn't do the parenting classes and you didn't do outpatient treatment. So have you done any of those?
I started like 2 or 3 classes when I think of the Zoom meetings. I'm not too sure how far. I know I started right away. And then being in jail, ma'am, I'm sorry. It opened my eyes to like I should have caught it. I should have done other things other than not caught.
Yeah, everybody, let me just tell you, a lot of people have an eye-opening experience when they go to jail or when they go to prison. They're like, now I see.
Yes.
But it's not as though you're a teenager, you're an adult, so it shouldn't take that.
Gotcha.
And everybody, you can't be on probation and not be on probation. And what I mean by that is you have certain conditions you have to follow.
Yes, ma'am.
And your condition can't be, well, I didn't pick up any charges. It's not like in municipal court where they give you deferred and they tell you just don't pick up any new cases and you'll be fine. Okay.
Can I?
Yes.
Can I add on? A little
Sure.
bit? So I had the exact same dialogue with Mr. Solidstone. He did tell me about his situation, and I think early on he got off to a decent start. And then COVID did affect his entire family. He did lose his father to COVID when his mother was very, very ill. And as I understand, the probation department was there in the home. At one instance, the mother was very ill with COVID, and his father had already passed. The file documents all of this, and I asked Ricardo the same thing, like, I understand 3, 6, even a year of your life being so affected by your loved ones, but at some point you're gonna have to come back into the fold. And as so often happens, I think you fall into a hole that's up to your knees and you just let it continue, and before you know it, it hits your chest. And then 2 years later, it's over your head. And I'm not gonna say he just kind of gave up, but I think at that point, he just kind of understood that he messed up. And it was the wrong response, and there's no justification for it. There is no good answer. The only analogy that I can kind of give you that I think might, resonate with you is, I know that you're a college football fan, and, you have your team, and one day your team comes out and they're a good team, they're a great team, and they lose a game they shouldn't lose, and they play terrible, and they can't do anything right. But you don't give up on them. And the next week they come out and they beat the Aggies or somebody like that. And Ricardo's Yeah, the Aggies. Ricardo's kind of like that. He's a good guy. And talking to him, he is. I've seen pictures of his children. He's a very good father. He works and supports them. He didn't go anywhere. He just didn't call and get caught back up. And I told him, had you done that, we wouldn't even be in this boat, most likely. What I'm asking, and it's a big ask, is the court can, put him on a regular probation. I do believe and know that he can do the things you're asking to do. And, jail, yeah, it's an eye opener, but it's a bit of a cop out because you're right. In jail, hell, I'll do anything or say anything because I don't want to be in jail. I don't want to go to prison. Do I believe that he will do the things you want him to do? Absolutely. I do. I've talked to all these people behind me. He's got that. He's got great support. And I told them, you got to get on him. If he's, you got to stay on him. We should never have gotten this far, but we did. And so the prison, of course, it'll be there waiting for him. And my ask is that you take him off deferred, put him on regular, and let him do all the things that he still needs to do and will do. I can't explain his actions. I know part of the beginning, but the rest of it, he just screwed up. There's no excuse. He screwed it up and he knows it. But he wants to make it right, and I believe he can. And so I'm hoping the court kind of sees that in him and allows him to do that.
All right. So I want you to know that I listened to everything that everyone said. I've internalized everything. However, I just don't think you would be a good candidate for probation because nobody's seen you since 2021. I'm sorry. So I'm going to revoke, find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. I'll give you credit for any time served. Does anyone want to speak to time? State is requesting 3 years.
I mean, obviously, Judge, I'd ask the court to recommend the minimum term if possible. He does not have that much time in. He does have 4 dependent children. They're going to be suffering alongside him too. I don't believe he has, I don't recall his history prior to this, but I don't think I don't think there was anything else there. So the court could recommend a minimum term sentence, Judge. That's what.
Your Honor, I'll do anything to put on probation. I'll finish it, Your Honor. If it's to add a year or 2 to my probation, I'll finish it, Your Honor. I will. I'll do whatever it takes to not be in there anymore. I'll finish it, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to, as previously stated, revoke, find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The court will give you credit for any time served. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison and the court will retain jurisdiction. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, you have a right to appeal. It's a limited right to appeal as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence and a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing. When you go to prison, you better show me something. Your attorney will explain that to you. Do you understand? All right, and what is this on the side?
I've had that since I was younger.
All right, make sure you get a doctor to check that out, okay? And your attorney will talk to you about everything that I've said and what it means. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's here on Gage Guerra?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Hello.
Hi, Judge.
How are you doing, Your Honor?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
I needed to step away because I'm taking allergy medicines and, you're supposed to drink a lot of fluids. And I was like, and then it was super hot in here. I was like, whoa.
I take them too. I'm allergic to my wife. So
I met your wife. No such thing. All right. So, discovery, where
we judge, what we're looking at right now, we have several pictures and some other, I need to contact 3 different victims. They're officers, but we were hoping that a reset 30 to 45 days and then off docket, I'll make an offer to him. So the next setting could be a plea deadline.
All right, Norma. If I can have a 45-day reset for plea deadline date, please. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. You don't see the polo shirts anymore. I remember growing up in high school, everybody had the polo.
I'm so old that the Izod, or it used to be Izod,
Yeah,
now it's Lacoste.
The eyes with the little alligator thing?
Yeah.
September 15th.
All right, is that good for you, counsel?
Your Honor, I may be in trial again then. May we do the 22nd?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, 22nd. All right, we'll do it for the 22nd. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And what page is he on, Norma? You're welcome. Okay, thank you.
Was that for plea deadline?
Yes, plea deadline date. All right, who is here on Robert Castillo? Let's see. See where we are. All right, so we need a jury trial date for this case. How long do y'all think it will last?
I think it's probably gonna be at least 5 days.
That's correct.
All right, then if y'all confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date, please. And then once you have your date, just let me know.
We'll do, Judge.
All right, thank you. Who's here on Dalen Newman? Yes, and after Dalen Newman, it will be Salazar, Nora, Amaya, and Garza.
How are you doing, Judge?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
All right, this is a motion to revoke.
That's correct, Judge. To recall, I believe it was Tuesday we were set.
Yes, there was a plea of true to violation of condition number 4. Just one moment.
And the witnesses on the press on Zoom, just.
Yes. He's changed his hairstyle. That's why I'm a little bit confused, but now I remember. All right, thank you. All right, the persons who are here on Zoom, if you can unmute and show your video, please.
No, I mean it right now.
Hold on.
All right, I'll need you to start your video. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 001217W and 2024 CR 012811, State versus Dalen Newman. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman.
Dalen Newman, Your Honor.
Yes.
I think one of those is a victim we have for a motion case. So this is.
All right,
This
so-
is JAS.
Oh, that's your complainant?
It may be the complainant for Dorian Gutierrez. Nobody's confirmed. her
Yes,
name.
excuse me. The person who's on Zoom right now in the black uniform, what is your full name, please?
Jasmine Timpson.
All right, I'm so sorry. I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. This is for a different case, but the state is going to call you up next.
Okay, thank you.
All right, the person with Lisa's phone. And she disappeared on us. All right, just have a seat. We'll see if you could call that person and see if they can come back in.
Okay, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, do y'all have a date on Mr. McLean's case for trial? Oh, she's here.
Judge, Mr. Garrett here is touring with Megan right now, and he's just gonna come back. I think we've got a date that he needs to make sure. So
All right. Hello, okay, we're back on the record. Hello, what is your name?
Hi. Lisa Newman.
Okay. All right, so we are back on the record. you're being called for testimony. Oh, she's frozen. No. All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Lisa Newman.
All right, so this case is Mr. Dalen Newman your son?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense.
Ms. Newman, I had spoken with you on the phone on Tuesday afternoon. Would you please explain to the court some of the reasons that Dalen was not permitted to remain in your house at the time that you decided to?
No. All right, we'll come back.
Right, Judge.
Thank you. Who is here on Janessa Salazar? All right, come forward, please. All right, why is she raising her hand? Is she here on Janessa Salazar?
Oh, you have to invite her daughters here.
Oh, okay. All right, hi. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 3821, State versus Janessa Salazar. Can I have parties announced for the record?
For the state of Texas, sir.
Nick Aguilar on behalf of the Honorable Janessa Salazar.
And are you Ms. Salazar?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Janessa Salazar who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 3821 for the offense of theft of property, $1,500, 2 or more previous convictions
Yes,
on
ma'am.
June 4th, 2024 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, for the state?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor. Would you like me to read the violated condition,
Yes.
Your Honor? Violated condition number 8. On or about the 4th day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Denisa Salazar departed Bear County without permission of the court and or supervision officer, the violation condition number 8.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Was that a true?
Yes.
And Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 8, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes, ma'am.
and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 8 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. A revoked individual offer of probation, sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility. And move that the state will take in consideration cause number 2025 CR 007324, which is a theft of property in hands.
And counsel, is that the agreement?
That's our agreement subject to your approval.
And Ms. Salazar, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand. Are you asking the court to follow this agreement that you've reached with the state?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility. Take in consideration 2025 CR 007324. Give you credit for any time served. Just one moment. And there's to be no contact with Walmart.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have Any questions over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you don't change your ways, you're gonna end up in somebody's jail or somebody's prison. You've got to stop stealing. If you want things, you need to get a job and work for things. If you don't work for things, then you don't have things. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Have a seat up there.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Yes.
Judge, on Mr. Castillo, confer with Mr. Harahan, and it looks like we're going September 9th.
Okay.
You have to wait.
All right, September 9th.
And Judge, also, just real briefly, I had filed 2 motions on behalf of my investigator, Carrie Kearns.
Mhm.
One was requesting payment for investigative fees that have already been incurred that were approved prior to
All right,
today.
so with regards to that, you'll have to send it to the voucher committee because we've been told unless it's a murder or capital murder, we can't do interim payments. But if you send it to them and they say we can do it, then of course I will sign it.
Okay, and then she asked me to file an additional motion for additional investigator fees through
Sure.
trial. And that's why. I'll hold this one, I'll let her know what's going on.
All right, thank you.
So just repeat the reference, when we do investigator stuff, just all at the end of the trial?
Yes, yes, unless it's a murder or capital murder,
Sure,
then they allow it.
not a problem. Thank you, Judge.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Yes.
All right, what page was Castillo on?
You don't think so?
All right, thank you. And then Norma, you're looking for Ayana Mitchell.
Maybe.
I don't see that. All right, who's here on Feliciana Mora? Yeah, I don't have that. All right, State, were you able to tender an offer in Mora?
Yes, that's.
Yeah, I don't have that one up here. All right, sir, how old are you?
43.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset for plea deadline date.
How many days?
2 weeks.
I can do August 14th.
August 14th.
You want to do the weekend?
That's a Thursday.
How about that?
All right, can you do it for a Tuesday? What date? All right, August 12th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Who's here on Christopher Amaya? Probation, there are no applications. Court is calling 2025 CR 004528, State versus Christopher Michael Amaya. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Robert Gale for the defendant.
All right, and are you Mr. Amaya? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Amaya, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, please, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, the state is waiving the habitual incident.
Any objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is a state jail felony. You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, John.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is waiving the enhancement allegation. Punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the state jail facility. There should be $60 payable to Bexar County Crime Lab for drug testing, and there's to be no contact with the location of the incident. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
No.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
State offer States Exhibit 1 and all attachments, Your Honor.
No objection, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the stipulations and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
The court will sentence you to 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, restitution of $60 to the Bexar County Crime Lab. There is to be no contact with 218 Segura, Segura, San Antonio, Texas, 78237. Who is Cesar Amaya to you?
My brother or my dad. It's just junior and senior.
All right, and who is Haley Christie to you?
My girlfriend.
All right. And you both are using?
Where is it at the moment? Yes.
Okay. All right, and also the court will do a no contact order with Aaron Haley Christie, and the court will request the therapeutic community. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you do not take care of your drug addiction, you're either going to end up in and out of prison, in and out of jail, or either somebody's going to end up identifying your body. When you're released, if you can't find a sober living place or you need help finding people to help you with your addiction, if I'm still here, you stop by, I'll pick up the phone, call somebody to help you, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Good luck. All right, good luck to you. All right, who's here on Jesse Emmanuel Garza?
Just before you go there.
I'm sorry.
The Medellin case that they've been talking about, that's the PSI that we started earlier today.
Okay, they haven't given me the file on Medi. Mhm. All right, just have a seat. Let me take this up.
Which one of those?
Medellin. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 005028 State versus Kiaya Medellin. Can I have parties announced?
The back to the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Donald Wilson for the defendant.
All right, okay, I remember this case. You all went to go pay.
Yes, she is paid and she wanted to inform the court that $150 a month is the amount of restitution that she believes she can afford.
All right, are you Miss Medellin?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you currently employed?
No.
So how are you gonna pay $150 a month?
I clean houses and mow lawn, so whatever I have to do, like, if I have the money.
All right, why don't you have a regular job?
I had problems with transportation.
How far did you go in school?
I'm sorry,
How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
All right, so what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm getting into college, and I have an interview August 8th
For college?
for a job.
All right. So here's the thing, if you're making plans or say you have these dreams, you've got to check off the boxes on what you need to do to make those dreams come true. Otherwise, I'm going to see you back here and it's still going to be in the planning stages. Do you understand? That's yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. So the restitution she paid today was how much?
400.
All right, so there's a remaining restitution of $4,800 to Shops at River Center. How old are you?
18.
18. So I want proof of employment, or you're going to be in school, either proof of employment or you're going to be in school full-time. Within 45 days, there should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. There should be no contact with Shops at the River Center and Beautiful Herrera.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Yes. Beautiful Herrera. The life skills course. And if you could make sure the life skills course will help her with whatever plans she has for her future. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? All right. And there is a $0 fine. Probation, is there anything else that's needed? All right, we're going to do field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And your community service hours is going to be 250 hours. And what I can tell you, if you come back here and you show me that you are actually in school or bettering yourself, the court will consider waiving some of those hours. Otherwise, I'm going to see if they can find a place for you where you have to paint over graffiti. You understand? Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? And probation, restitution is to be paid at $100 per month?
150.
I'm sorry, $150 per month. All right, so we can go off the record. Here's the thing, in this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Jesse Garza. All right, so you have a motion to modify conditions of release?
We do, Judge.
All right.
Judge, that motion was sent to be heard by Judge Donovan.
Mhm.
And of course, that hearing was canceled when it got indicted.
Okay.
So we'd like to go ahead and get that heard.
All right.
And then we're here for our first appearance for that meeting, so we do.
All right, can I get a discovery date on Garza, please? 30. All right, August 28th. All right, have you conferred with the state on the GPS conditions?
Judge, I have not, and we confirm the case filing conditions.
All right.
I do not believe that they would be in agreement with any modification on that.
State,
Yes, Judge.
on this case, they're asking that the full GPS conditions be removed.
He stated it's in opposition.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007531, State versus Jesse Garza. Can I have parties announced?
Justin Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Louis Martinez on behalf of Mr. Garza.
All right, and you are Mr. Garza?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your discovery date is going to be August 28, 2025. And defense, you have a motion to modify release of conditions. You're asking for removal of the GPS?
I'm asking for removal, Judge. I mean, obviously, in alternative, we've got some other options, but at this point, given the length of the time he's been on, the fact that he's had no violations.
All right, how long has he been on GPS?
January 16th. It's January 16th.
All right, and has that been full GPS?
It has been full GPS, Judge.
All right. State, they're asking for removal and you're opposed?
We are, Judge. We would say the nature of the offense. You're glad to hear there's been no violation since that time, and we would expect on continued GPS that there would still be no violations, but we believe that the nature of the offense, it's an appropriate condition at this time.
All right.
Judge, Mr. Garza works, essentially as a gig worker.
What is a gig worker?
So Judge, he does.
Oh, gigs for shows?
Yes.
Okay.
So he works, he has done some delivery, he has done, it's a stage setup. Audio, video work, and so there's no 9 to 5. So the idea of putting him, we'd ask for some relief on that because he's been on GPS for over 6 months at this point.
All right.
He's not been able to work, his mom has been helping him. I don't think that the court wants that situation to continue when he's able-bodied. But what I asked for the court to do is either remove GPS or put him on partial with restricted areas of purpose. Because there are times where he's gonna get opportunities to work and it's not gonna be a 9 to 5. He's not set up for that. But if we keep him away from the HEB, that's the scene of the incident, we keep him away from other HEBs, if we have him home from certain hours, I don't believe that we'll have any issues with him because we haven't had any so far.
All right, state, any objections to altering and amending partial GPS for employment with a 24-hour notice of work?
No objection to those conditions, Your Honor.
All right, so what the court will do, the court will alter and amend conditions to partial GPS for employment with 24-hour notice. All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor, not some.
All right, thank you. Who is here on Isidro Garcia? All right, are you ready to proceed?
Yeah, it's good.
Court is calling 2025 CR 02343 State versus Isidro Garcia. Can I have parties announce?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Christopher Simpkins for the defense.
And are you Isidro Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garcia, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Would you, Judge?
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garcia, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against
I
him?
believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is in the US, Judge.
Mr. Garcia, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution to the complainant. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and reviewed, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Been no such motions, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, a life skills course, and anti-theft course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State offer states exhibit 1 in all attachments, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Did you state you may be excused? Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
This is actually Mr. Garcia's first criminal offense. I've gone over with him, especially that the importance of reporting the probation and how he will treat that. I believe that if you grant him deferred, he is going to be a successful judge.
All right, are you employed?
I have my own remodeling business, ma'am.
All right, then why are you stealing cars?
Well, what happened was I bought a car on OfferUp and they stole my 2014 Dodge Ram And so I needed a vehicle quickly and I bought one on OfferUp and it was stolen vehicle. They did me.
So you go and offer up for a vehicle and there's no, and the steering column is damaged. That didn't give red flags?
The steering column, I did it because I lost the key fob to it. That's why.
That makes no sense to me.
And one of my workers was actually using that one and I had my own vehicle. But I had a bill of sale and my wife.
What, do you want a jury trial? Because you should have a bill of sale.
No.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be honest with the court.
Yes, ma'am.
This vehicle was stolen. The steering column was damaged. No one has a vehicle that's stolen, and they say they don't know it's stolen when you have a damaged steering column. That's where we are.
Yes, ma'am.
So who are the names of all the tattoos?
All my children, I have 8 children.
All right. So what are their ages?
It started from 21 to 3.
And are they living with you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any drug issues?
No, ma'am.
This is what the court is going to do. 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to the complainant. I need a restitution hearing date, please. All right, your restitution hearing date, state.
Yes, Judge.
Are you okay with doing a restitution hearing date on this
Yes, Judge.
for, let me see, August 25th?
We will be ready.
All right, your restitution hearing date will be August 25th. There's going to be the anti-theft course. There's to be no contact with the complainant, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the restitution hours will be deemed satisfied. The life skills course, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And there's to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else?
Like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you indicate regular random UAs, regular recording for in person?
Yes,
And you said the anti-theft course, just the regular theft course,
yes, that's what they put in their conditions.
right? For it's hours before we do that.
Yes.
That's all, Judge.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. You're not a babe in the woods. You're an older guy. You know it when a vehicle, it has been stolen. You want things, you have to pay for things. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. All right, who's here on Anaya Gifford?
Judge, that's me.
Yes.
I was appointed to this case on Monday.
Yes.
She flew in from Georgia. The case is, I think, the 2020 case. She was in the federal penitentiary.
Yes.
I was gonna add, the state's file is not here.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if we could just do a regular reset so I could, one, talk to her and then see if the state can find the file. I know she's due to fly out tomorrow and
Okay, so, you live in Georgia?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to Zoom?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna reset this for 1 month and you can appear by Zoom.
Okay.
Your attorney will be able to give you the Zoom link, but here's the thing, when people appear by Zoom, you need to be dressed for court and dressed appropriately. All right, Ms. Ferguson?
August 28th.
All right, August 28th. And that will be for discovery, and that will be by Zoom. And by then, the state will check whatever they need to check.
Judge, could we possibly, you had given me the 26th
Okay.
based upon that very urgent
Okay.
issue that I have. Could we do the 26th by Zoom?
All right, Norma, can you put it on the 26th?
All right, thank you.
All right, and here's the thing. Time for court, 9 a.m. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Who is here on Anthony Muncy? And you're ready?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe that he was just back on. I asked her to secure a better connection. Hopefully she's done so.
Court is calling 2025 CR 0070015. State versus Anthony Wayne Muncy. Can I have parties announced for the record?
The luck for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Christine McDonald for Mr. Muncy. Judge-
And are you Mr. Muncy?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Muncy, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we are not. We are proceeding with the lesser included possession controlled substance penalty being 1 less than 1 gram to make this a state jail.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Sure.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, sir.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. There is to be deferred adjudication, restitution of $60 to the Bexar County Crime Lab, follow the recommendations of the TAP evaluation. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution and take all medications as prescribed. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may excuse.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, just that I spoke with his case manager this morning. He's doing excellent in treatment. His whole day revolves around treatment, Judge. He has group first thing in the morning, group after lunch, and AA meetings after dinner, Judge. He's doing excellent. We're asking you to take that into consideration with the conditions that the state put. I believe it was minimal so that he can focus on his time at ITP and residential treatment, Judge. And one more thing, Judge, my client has been declared indigent by this court, and if there's any consideration we can do on the monthly probation fees, that would help him out immensely as well, Judge.
So how you doing?
Day by day going by.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, they say you have to take it day by day, but I'm so happy that you're working towards staying clean and sober.
Appreciate it.
All right, so what I can tell you with regards to fees to probation, I take everything in consideration when that's presented to me.
Yes.
Okay. All right, the court, do you have children?
Yes, I do.
What are their ages?
8 and 10.
Okay. Court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's $60 restitution to Bexar County lab for drug testing. 100 hours of community service restitution. Once he completes parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, and probation. If he's receiving the UAs through the treatment program at Center for Healthcare Services, that's acceptable to the court. But if not, you have to do UAs with probation. There's to be continued treatment with the ITP program through Center for Healthcare Services on the Haven for Hope campus. And you need to sign a release so that probation can make sure that they receive updates on how you're doing.
Okay.
All right, and probation, you all don't do field visits at Haven for Hope, is that correct? All right. And we'll do a TAP evaluation out of custody just so that we can have that. Probation, is there anything else? I really, yeah, not right now. I want him to focus on his mental health and focus on maintaining his sobriety because he's at Haven for Hope. All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with you?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
We can go off the record. I congratulate you on, maintaining your sobriety. But in this court, if you feel like you're going to use, first of all, make sure you make use of the tools that are being given to you for that. And then if that's the case, you can always call probation, and you know what will happen? I will have a compliance hearing. This will probably be your attorney. We'll come in here and see what we can do to help you maintain your sobriety, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. Just remain in the courtroom. Probation will go over conditions.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. So everyone, I'm going to take up this case, and the last one will be Robert Perez. After that, we're taking our recess. Yes.
Sergio?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
and then Newman can come down. Yes.
Because we have the victim on Zoom. I know we can't do it today, I guess, but I wanted to see.
Okay, what is it? Can you have them pull the file? What is this for?
Motion to set bond on defense. It is, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. So that'll have to be done on another day.
I understand. I just wanted to see if we can bring her up and see when is her best availability to rejoin us either.
All right, and which one is yours? Is that Jazz or?
Yes.
I mean, they can have them, well, just 1 second.
Okay. Oh, she just walked in. I asked her, okay.
Yes. You can ask her.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? You're muted.
All right, let me just chat her.
I'm on mute, sorry.
All right, are you able to come back this afternoon?
This afternoon, what time?
1:30?
1:30? Honestly, no, not at 1:30.
Are you able to return at any time this afternoon? If the
Is there-
answer, if the answer is no, that's fine. We'll set it for a different date.
Okay, can you do 1:30 then?
Yes.
Okay, but like for sure 1:30 so I can make arrangements from,
Well, if all the parties are here, we will go at 1:30. I'm here from 9, and I've been here from this morning till now. So if all parties are here, then we can take it exactly at 1:30, okay?
okay, it's gonna be the same code to get in?
Yes.
Okay, alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're back on the record and state of Texas
Yes.
versus Dalen Newman, cause number 2024 CR 001217W and 2024 CR 012811. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman, Your Honor.
All right, and we have a witness by Zoom. Are you Lisa Newman?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand. Ms. Newman, there was testimony taken in this case that you put your son, Dalen Newman, you would not allow him to continue to reside at your home. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell me the court the reason for that?
The reason for that was because he was just not following the rules at home. He was making it difficult for us. And we told him that if he couldn't follow the rules, that he would need to be on his own. And he's decided that he didn't want to follow the rules and he wanted to be on his own. When we told him when he was ready to come back home and do what he needed to do to get himself right and back together, go to school, finish up his classes that we planned on him doing, his parenting classes, his other stuff that he needed to do that you had asked him to do, that we would be there to support him and help him out with all of that. So, and by him being in jail, he's noticing that it's not easy out there without having support and family.
All right, and so what rules was he not following?
Finding a job was one. He was looking for jobs. He was putting in for jobs, but I don't see that he was complying of going to the interviews. If he was going to the interviews, he wasn't dressed properly to go to the interviews. We would ask him to do certain things around the house, not having certain people over and things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know what was going on.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nothing further from defense, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm sorry, State, what was your recommendation?
I believe we were recommending an extension, or yes.
All right, so.
Okay, Your Honor, we were asking for CAP weekly reporting for 60 days, MRT, and a 30-day jail sanction.
Oh, this is what the court is going to do. And cause number 2025 CR 001217W. The court is going to revoke, find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Shayla Mills. All right, and that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a limited right to appeal? That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2024 CR 012811. Court is going to give you a choice. And the reason why you're getting this choice is because you still owe restitution. One, I can revoke you. And if I revoke you, I will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, or I will continue you and you're going to ISF.
Could you explain what ISF is to me, please?
Oh, it's a facility and it's while you're in custody, and that is to help you get your mental state in focus. So do you want prison for 2 years or do you want to be continued with ISF?
I'll continue with the ISF.
All right, the court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include the following. There's to be a TAP in custody, follow recommendations, and ISF. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, I just want to confirm, we don't have any restitution listed for that cause number.
They have a restitution amount of $629.99 to Academy.
I'll look into that, Judge. And then, is this to be implemented after the 365?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, is there any way the court would consider running that concurrent so we can get the credit for the 365 while he's at the ISF facility?
No.
Understood. Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're taking our recess. Welcome. All right, thank you so much for zooming in.
Thank you. You're welcome.